Balls? Balls. 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 Hey, there's my microphone. Hi, friends. How's it going? Welcome in. All of you. My goodness. You showed up early. Hi. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. Tater, congratulations on first. I need to make a command for that, I think. What should our first command be? It's good to see you, Tater. It's good to see you, Food. How are you? Happy Wednesday. If it is indeed that for yourself. Hi, New. How are you? New? How you? New? Never mind. Nice emotes. Very nice. Meds are kicking your ass. Trying to stay awake at 6 p.m. Tater, if you need to succumb to the ads and, like, get some sleep, definitely do so. But I feel that. I feel that. Peace. Good to see you as well. Day kicking your ass. Oh, no. Waiting for home at 12 a.m. Yeah. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. That's no fun. Especially midweek like this. Fluffy, welcome in. Nice rat. It's good to see you. Muted? I wasn't muted. I just forgot to bring up my streaming vocals on Reaper. I forgot to bring up any sort of audio file for my microphone to get my sounds to you. And I was waiting very patiently. What's up, Chevy? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. We got a Triss as well. Yeah, well, it's freaking me out too, because that's how I feel today. Krieger, welcome in, welcome in. Neo, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you all. Today is Thursday, my dude. Okay, Food. Well, happy Thursday to you. This thing? This is a heart, Chevy. It's a tiny little hand heart. I don't know. I think it originated in K-pop, but it's like this or this, except for tiny. They're little tiny hearts. Happy Thursday, Food, and thank you for the 10 stream streak. Oh. You don't see it. You don't see what? The heart? The little tiny, the top of my hands. These two. Don't look at the rest of my hand. Just look at the top of my fingers. They make a little heart. Also, I look so fucking tiny next to my hand right now. Huskar! Welcome. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it does. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Sorry, Tater. I'm just in that kind of combative mood. I'm not gonna stop. Hi, Rawls. How's it going? You see it? You see it? I swear this is a thing. I promise this is a thing. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be right back. It's totally a K-pop thing. Okay. I don't listen to K-pop very much, but I think the hearts are cute. Also, I needed a variation from this because apparently this has like become a very solely Taylor Swift thing, and I didn't. So you gotta switch them up a little bit. You gotta throw some other things in there. It's a Korean hearty thingy. Thank you. Where's that glass? I have a Polar right now. I have a Polar that I have not opened yet. And I just made some coffee because my brain needs some coffee, Huskarl. So my apologies, but we gotta caffeinate ourselves. Good day. Good day. Don't encourage them. Tater, what do you have against the finger hearts? Hi, Ham. How's it going, Ham? Happy Wednesday. K-pop. One-hand heart is a popular gesture called a finger heart created by crossing the thumb and index finger to form a small heart shape. Popularized by K-pop idols in the early 2010s as a sign of love, affection, or gratitude to fans. This tiny heart emoji gesture. That's right! There is an emoji for it. Is now a global symbol. You're not really sorry. Nah. You had 120% intentions of doing caffeine. Yes, I'm gonna do the caffeine right in front of all of you. Got my honey cup already. And if it says I look great, thanks. I feel like not great right now, but I'm glad I'm pulling off the okay look at the moment. Cause yeah. Have an advice. You have an advice? Just one? Since you're from the future, if I can walk or crawl, run as fast as I can. It's not good here. Oh, I could have told you that. The past isn't so great either. I mean, you think I have expectations? No. No. I poured this probably way too early, but man, I need something warm.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going? Peace, I said hello to you already. I'm sorry. You said the oh, hi, Mark, and it just Pavloved my brain into saying how's it going again. Contact lenses are going okay. I haven't been wearing them so much because I'm really overwhelmed right now with my skull. So my ear thing, so about a week ago-ish, maybe a little less than a week ago, 5 or 6 days ago, this is probably going to be TMI, but I started noticing that liquid was coming out of my ear, but it wasn't like infectious liquid or anything. It didn't look like pus, and it wasn't gross, and it wasn't great. It's just like clear liquid that doesn't smell like anything coming out of my ear, and I was like, that's fucking weird, but I guess we'll see. But now when I lean forward, I can hear water gurgling around inside of my skull behind my eardrum, and it still doesn't hurt except for the fact that I've been pulling on my ear and fucking with it. But I definitely have something going on behind my ear, and I can't pop my ear or anything like that because I have a TMJ and eustachian tube issues on that side of my face. So, first of all, I might be a little bitchy. I'm gonna try not to be, but I am extremely over having an eyeball on the inside, eyeball-sized thing feeling on the inside of my face on that side. I haven't worked on music in like 4 or 5 days, and I'm starting to go fucking nuts. So yeah, we got some sensory issues going on right now that is preventing us from practicing the takings in and out of our contacts. But we got our contact order today. We got our little box of them. So that's good. I don't know. Hi, Mark. Yeah, I figured peace, but it's just in my brain. You press the button and the rat wanted the pellet, so I had to say it. I'm sorry. You think I went to school to know what these big words mean? What big words? My brain's leaking. Apparently, I think it must be like I must have had something like clogged behind my ear, and now like some of it's slowly leaking out of my ear. But now that there's room in there, I can like slosh it around and shit. I don't know, guys. Yeah. Please, I need that for the inside of my ear. Oh my god, I want to... my entire inside of my face feels icky because of it. I want to detach my brain from its stem and run some Dawn dish soap through it and then take my eyeballs out and douse them in the ball cleaner at the golf course and then, I don't know, unscrew my ears and kind of get in there with a bottle brush and I just... I hate ENT shit that happens. It's not fun, so... My brain's leaking. Yeah, I don't know. How do you know that smells like nothing if we get accustomed to our own scents? I mean, that's fair, but, like, I've had ear infections before where bad liquid was coming out of my ear, and that's not this. Trust me, I know what an ear infection smells like, and it's not pleasant. It just, need to do a headstand and move head around. Chevy, you have no idea. You have no idea the amount of gymnastics I've done to try to get this shit out from behind my ear, and it's not working. I can barely pop my ear. I do the, like, plug my nose and then, like, blow out through. This one? Fine. Perfect. Baby. Very good. Very nice. This ear sounds like when you get to the bottom of your fast food cup and you're gonna go... Yeah, that's what the inside of my ear sounds like right now when I try and pop it. It's very gurgly, very gross, not good. Appropriate ear. See, that's why the gif of the day is the gif of the day, because thank you for the hugs, Krieger. Right back at you. Got that ear slime, huh? Got that ear slime, Cheeto. It's not even slime. It's just liquid, I think. So one part of my brain is just atrophied, and it's all slowly eking out through my left ear. And ear juice, yeah. I haven't tried hydrogen peroxide. I've heard that's very bad on your eardrums. All the bubbles and everything could possibly do bad things to eardrums. I have stuck a camera in there and saw what my eardrum looked like. That was pretty cool. But it doesn't look like the pictures I saw of infected ears, so that's good. I don't know what the fuck's happening. It's bad. Have you tried a power drill? I have thought about it, Huskarl. thought about it. Describe the taste of what comes out of my ear rolls. I have not tasted the liquid that is slowly leaking out of my ear. No. Sounds like y'all had some earwax, took shower, wax went further in, water went in, wax came back out a bit, blocked the water in. Well, maybe, but this is behind my eardrum. Like I've looked inside of my ear canal and it's fine. I mean, it looks like the inside of an ear canal, which you could imagine is not the prettiest sight in the world. But Goji, it's good to see you. Thank you for the emotes. I feel like I haven't talked to you much after work since I took a nap. It might have been a depression nap, but that's okay. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Head stuff. That's a doctor visit. Yes. Yeah. No, I have a doctor's appointment in 2 days. I was trying to wait it out and see if it would come out of my ear, and it's not. So, to the doctor we go. Kay is liquefying ears first. I am. How are you, Cheeto? Opportunity missed. No. I'm not. Opportunity has not been missed. It's still coming out of my ear, but I still... Yeah, you got one of those ear cams. They're neat. Yeah, they are pretty cool. This is the first time I used it. I've had one for a while. From the first ear infection I had, I actually went to a doctor to get the antibiotics and everything, and I went back because I was still feeling like fullness in my ear, and I think this is carried over from that. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. I've seen some good things on YouTube about those ear cameras. You might want to look into those. So I thought that was really shitty doctor advice, but I went and got one anyway because I was curious to see what it was, and it actually helped this time. So we might have slight perforation of your eardrum. Water got in, and now it's oozing out. See, but the thing that I'm weirded out by is that my hearing is kind of muffled and weird. It mostly just feels like there's a ping pong ball inside of my skull. But like it's not affecting it too bad. I don't know. It's weird. It's pissing me off. Like things sound right, but I know as soon as I start working on music, like nothing's gonna sound right, and I'm gonna destroy all the shit that I've done over the past month. So I don't want to, but I want to. Welcome in, nerd. Yeah, this ear specifically is liquefying, and it's upsetting me, and I'm grumpy. I missed a stream on Monday. Nothing is right. Need a little ear plunger, a little tiny something. I don't know. Hopefully my doctor has a tiny little vacuum and can just like, peel my eardrum off and get in there and suck everything up and then lick it and then put it back and it'll be fine. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just glad that I'm not losing my hearing because for a long time, like over the past few months, I thought, hi, Vengeance. How's it going? We're talking about ears. Over the past couple of months, I thought I was losing my hearing, and I don't, there's no eardrum damage. It's just I have shit in my skull that doesn't want to drain out, and that's equally as frustrating, but at least I'm not going to not be able to hear music and stuff like that. I'm okay, not good, but not awful. That seems to be the consensus for a lot of people today. Nah, not great. Wish it was not today, but it's today. First time your PCP saw it in your ears, they said they looked angry inside. Like... emotionally. Doctors these days don't know what they talk about, but they sure do a ton of gaslight. That's what this guy. I went to an urgent care, and the guy was basically like, yeah, watch these YouTube videos. I saw the good things about this ear cam. Pay me $500. It was so stupid. Can you jam ear cam up your nose? I mean, I probably can, but I'm not going to do that, Chevy. That sounds like a bad idea. I saw enough of the inside of my skull when I looked inside my ears. I don't want to look at the rest of it, really. Not every doctor is like that. I'm sorry for the experiences. Yeah, not every doctor, but man, I've had a lot of them. If it is an infection, glad you're going to the doctor because ear infections are no joke. They really can, nerd. I had one last year, and it was way worse than this. I woke up and my head sounded like a bucket. Like I could knock on my head, and it was like, it was bad. And I went and got the antibiotics and fixed it. This one doesn't even hurt. Like, it hurts because I've been yanking on my ear and trying to, like, do the fucking ball maze inside of my head to get the earwax out. Or not the earwax, the liquid out. But it doesn't hurt. It's just leaking. And I can't hear things right. You can jam anything up your nose if you're motivated enough. That's very true. Isn't it not up, though? Isn't it, like, back? Like, your nose is actually an illusion. You can actually just shove shit straight. Did we all find that out during COVID? No, just me? Okay. Raging Ear Liquid. You starting a metalcore project? Yes. This is my deathcore band. Raging Ear Liquid. Ears of Corn. Oh god. Maybe one of those Wrath of Khan earbugs? What the fuck is a Wrath of Khan earbug? Tasty skull juice. Yummy. I love tasting the inside of my brain. It's great. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I didn't even go swimming recently. And I usually don't wash my ears out with water. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, guys. Food. It took them 150 is how I was going to read that. 1.5 years just to order a head scan for you, and it was the first thing they were supposed to ask for. Damn. Yeah, I know Goji's been having some issues having his doctors communicate to each other. It's like he has to be the middleman between his doctors and the specialists to like do the things that he needs to do. It's dumb. Time to pour hydrochloric acid in his toilet. Is that a metaphor for something that I'm unaware of, Peace? Today was a very shitty Wednesdayness about it. A very shitty Wednesdayness. Yeah, it's just Wednesday. You know, so I really like Wednesdays most of the time because it's like halfway through, you're on the decline from the rest of the work, and today's just it's interesting. How's your day going, nerd? Had ear test at physical yesterday, not the hearing of a 20-year-old. Could be worse, though. Valid. Triss, no, you did not. They didn't do an MRI. So they didn't do an MRI. Fuck. Wait, they didn't do an MRI? Who didn't do an MRI? Your doctor? What? Hi, Shred. How's it going? Heard it here first. Your nose is an illusion. It's a diversion. Well, no, because you think you should be doing this because your nose goes up your face, right? Especially my fucking ski slope of a nose. But it goes, like, straight back into your face. Buckethead would call it ear seeps. Buckethead would call it ear seeps. It's a tumor. No, it's not. Rawls, don't you fucking say that. My anxiety grabs a hold of that shit and runs with it. No, it is not. Mosquitoes are literally tiny little vampires that are bugs. True. Very true. Can't jam stuff up my nose. I'm sharing a brain cell with Goji, and your physiotherapist said they would get mad? Eyes edit out the nose. What does that mean? It's not a tumor! What? I usually love Wednesday, but I cried on the floor for a while. Shred, no. Why is everybody's Wednesdays like, bleh, no, fuck this day. I'm sorry, everybody's having a shitty day. Well, let's take it easy. Let's do some drawing. I was gonna work on music today with you guys, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing for reasons that we've talked about in the last 15 minutes. So, let's do some drawing. I gotta finish up that eucalyptus sprig design. And then I thought about getting some zine formats set up as well. Do the visual side of this whole music project that we've been working on. So let's go with that. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was a genius plan myself. I appreciate it. Been the middleman for your doctors for a while. Yeah. Bats aren't bugs. It's true. They're not. They're birds. No, we got new toilet bowl cleaner at work, hydrochloric acid, but wording the sentence, it was pure hydrochloric acid is funnier. Okay, that's fair. Isn't that the stuff that's in our stomach? I understood why you had headaches and the feeling of pressure in your skull. That's why I said MRI. Oh, I see. I've only had one. I've had a CAT scan before. I was like 7. It was weird, man. I was also on a lot of morphine, so that might have... Not in stomach! Wait, hydrochloric acid isn't what's in our stomach? I thought eyes edit out the nose was straightforward. Yeah, it might be. I might just have interpreted it wrong. Olympians can set ski long jump record off your nose. Yeah, I got the glasses hide it a little bit, but I got some acreage. It's just like all down the middle, so it doesn't look like it turns sideways and it's like, oh, there's your nose. You're having stomach issues all night, so your partner talked to you into getting urgent care, and they sent you to the ER from there. I was ignored in a room for hours before they put an IV in you with some drugs, ultrasounded your belly, and sent you home with a $1,000 bill. Damn, you got out of there for $1,000? Shitty. But also, damn. Hopefully everything's okay, though? No diagnosis, no explanation, just drugs. Nice. Wait, she would get mad if you wrecked your brain cell, and so would Goji. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Goji would have some words. Neo, you were doing okay until it started snowing again. It's April. What the fuck? Dogs can't get MRIs, but cats can. Nice, Vengeance, nice. Failed a math quiz. Oh no, summer school. I ran down the stairs, cried, wept. Luckily, your mom and dad are extra prepared to help you pass geometry in the 2 months of school I have left. You got this. Aiding human digestion in the stomach. That's what I thought. It is in the stomach. Okay, I don't feel entirely crazy. Have the good stuff at work if you need. 94% sulfuric and 50%, excuse you, Vengeance. Caustic, take the stains out of almost anything. It'll take the everything out of almost anything, won't it? Hydrochloric acid is a strong, highly corrosive inorganic acid used extensively for metal pickling, pH regulation in swimming pools, and producing PVC. But it's also in our stomachs. Cause I saw the video. I saw the video with the hamburger, and they put it in, and it comes out all black and gross. Cyrano de Bergerac is the watered-down version of my nose. What does that mean? Cheeto, what do those words mean together? I don't understand what the hell that means. Can you explain it? I should. Apparently it does, Chevy. Apparently Prince was right. It does sometimes snow in April. Remember, I lived so far north I could wear the Arctic Circle like a headband. I like that visual. Guy with the big nose and Roxanne. Ah, I see. I wasn't aware. Okay, you guys make some sounds. I'm gonna hook my tablet up and get ready to do some drawing. Thank you all for being here. Cyrano. Cyrano? Wait, where was that name? Cyrano? Cyrano de Bergerac. I'm more interested in the Bergerac part of that than anything, but okay. I don't think I ever saw Roxanne. Someone tries to steal your note. If someone tries to steal your nose, they have to use both hands. If I turn my head too fast, the clothesline, whoever's... Alright. First step. Done. Find tablet. I got you, Chevy. Cyrano. Cyrano. Is that not correct? Like the pepper? Maybe not. Maybe I'm interpreting that wrong. Someone tried to steal my nose once. They didn't realize it was like a stop sign. It's like kind of anchored in there.
Brother,
Anne? Cyrano?
what's that? What's that, brother?
It's my nose! Get over it! God. Cyrano de Bergerac is a character in a play characterized by Big Nose. Ah, I see. It's incredibly strong with a pH between 1.5 and 3.5. Oh, pepsin's actually what does it. Isn't that the stuff that's in Pepto-Bismol? And no, yes, okay, cool. I will henceforth proceed to never say that word again. Alright, step 2, finding where the stylus went after... I still have a whole bunch of shit on my desk from the drag stream the other day. Everything is everywhere. And everyone is everyone. Have you heard about Bill Gates' butter? Do I want to hear about Bill Gates' butter? I don't know if that's a sentence I'm comfortable with answering. Peter Dinklage did a recent movie about Cyrano. Really good. I think I remember seeing a trailer for a new Peter Dinklage movie. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that, but it's okay. Let's see. Are my notes for this in here? Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Nope, they're in a different one. Oh well. Bill Gates is backing Savor, a startup that produces lab-made butter from carbon dioxide extracted from the air and hydrogen from water. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's back up a couple, just... What is that song? It's stuck in my head. Oh 04? Hold on. I gotta find a thing. We gotta pause the lo-fi for a minute because I have a song stuck in my head. Oh, for everyone. Everyone is everyone. Boop. I gotta get an earworm out. Sorry, guys. About 3 years old. Oh, so not super. Sir and no. Sir and no. What do you want from me? About 3 years old. Bill Gates is supporting Sabre startup producing lab-made butter and oxygen. What the fuck is that symbol? The thermochemical process that mimics fat molecules without aminals or agriculture. The resulting butter is environmentally sustainable, using less water and land than traditional farming, and tastes like real butter. Chemical process mimics fat molecules with that. So is that all there is, or is there like more ingredients in it? Because this sounds like some alchemical mutation type stuff. Kay says redacted like they're from Idaho or some shit. Well, you know what? You might be right. Tastes like real butter, but it's without any nutritional benefit. So why are we making food? You have to. Okay. I understand environmental impact, and we want to like decrease the amount of impact we have on the environment. But also, when you eat food, it's supposed to do something for you. And if we're making food that doesn't do anything for you, then why are you? Okay, consume. Don't be healthy. God. Fine. I'll just eat my food lumps. My lovely, lovely food lumps. All right, how big is this? Okay, that's like 7 1/4 by 4 1/2, which is a really weird size for this. So 1 second. This song's so good. All right, standard invitation sizes. Main ingredient is LCT, medium and long chain. Okay. Found this molecular dairy fat constructed from carbon and hydrogen. Only answer I got in time is search for ingredients. Weird. Strange. So I think 5 by 7 is going to be the closest to what I was seeing. I'm going to go with 5 by 7 for this design. 5, 7. Hell yeah. Swarm and devour your feast of salt and fat like every other American. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I am speaking up a little too much on this. I need to watch my back. Just need to eat my hydrogenated fats and shut up. Wonder if you listen to something with heavy, deep bass line on it with my headphones, if it could wobble your ear seeps out. I would have to listen to it pretty loud, and I don't want to do that. What would have enough bass in it to wobble? I don't know what the hell I would listen to for that. It's just 2 ingredients, part of water and part of air, and that's it. Isn't part of air part of water, and isn't part of water part of air? I'm confused by, is people used to hate GMOs and now they want them? I guess I mean, okay, so GMO is kind of genetically modified organisms, right? That's kind of a lot of things. And I think people have started to realize that that's kind of an overarching umbrella term for things that we make as humans. I don't know, man. The future is strange and weird, and I'm a weenie. To be honest, by the time they finish processing all that shit to make I can believe it's not butter. You may as well have just gotten the milk and made it into butter. In math class, I luckily have one friend I can feel comfortable around, and we call him X for his name, because I don't want to say his real name. Okay, that makes sense. I like how you could have given him a pseudonym or like a fake identity protecting name, but instead you just give him X. I like that. Anyways, besides that, we finally requested each other on Discord, and now I can talk to him, so yippee! Now I can talk to your in-school friend. Nice. Songs with heavy bass. Galimatias, Starboy, The Weeknd. I do like... I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Okay. Amina in Loyal Carner. 12 Juin 3049, Caravan Palace. Very good. Massive Attack. Oh, I do like that song by Massive Attack. Okay, hold on. That whole album's amazing. Angel, Massive Attack. Also, Angel by Depeche Mode. Just listen to a bunch of songs called Angel. Why not? Why? X the everything friend. Sunflower, lecithin, sea salt, natural flavor, beta carotene for color. But beta carotene's not naturally occurring either. We made that also, right? There we go. That whole Starboy album is great. I like the music videos you did for him. I haven't actually listened to that album. Is it worth it, Cheetah? And also, my Mandela brain did not realize that it was The Weeknd, not The Weekend. But do we say The Weekend or do we say The Weeknd? I'm still confused in that poke. Goji, what do you say? Weakened? As in, I have been weakened by parasites?
There's no E in the end of art, so...
I know, but it could be just one of those things where they spell it weird, but you say it a different way. All I see are these 2 ominous black feets under the tapestry. I'm talking to a Powerpuff Girls adult. The Weeknd. The Weeknd. The week is ending. The weekend. The weekend. Well, it's not the weekend. It's the weekend. There's no end. There's no E in end in that part. I think so. If you like R&B mixed with a little rap and synthwave, I can get behind all of those things. What was that?
I love The Weeknd.
Goji's a fan. You just say The Weeknd? No, I'm gonna say The Weeknd. Okay. I love how we're discussing the proper way and everybody's like, no. I'm not gonna say it that way. Are The Weeknd? Is The Weeknd? May The Weeknd? Alright, so, the bride of this shindig has not given me the exact colors for this, but I do know that their main color is blue, and I do know where to find that on a spectrum, so we're gonna put that down first. I call the artist the End Week. Not the End Week? Here's the other thing, Chevy. These headphones do not have a lot of bass in them. The headphones that I have in Goji's office, those are like DJ headphones. Those have a lot of bass. These ones, not so much. I will be weakened from this week that I wish would end. Dude, this week's been kind of rough, for being honest. It's been a... Yeah. It's been weird. Between the ear thing, my work is installing for our store. Global decided that our store needed electronic tags, like price tags on our items, like Target does. And so my entire job is printing tags and printing price tags and making sure they're correct. And so now they do that themselves and they update via the Wi-Fi. So this week I really have not figured out what my job is for all of this. Like, I know now I have to deal with the different issues that the electronic tags have now, but I've just kind of been floating because they're not installed yet, so I can't do shit, which stresses me out. It's weird. AI stole Kay's job. It's not even AI, it's just dumbass technology. They're not even smart. I've already had to reconnect several of them, and I'm learning how to do that. I think that's what my job is going to be, just repairing the broken ones. But it's, oh man. It's a trip. It's a trip. Where did that go? You over here? It is over here. Just remember that I'm on YouTube right now as well, and I didn't have my chat up. That's probably a good idea to have that. Apparently it is the weekend. He just removed the E in N because of another band. Oh, interesting. So it is the weekend. So we are pronouncing it right. It's not the weekend. It's the weekend. Well, now that makes me want to be the devil's advocate and pronounce it the weekend. Artist formerly known as Saturday and Sunday. All about the bass. It's all about that bass. About that bass. About that bass. Or is it just the bass? Just the bass. That guy cracks me up. Tariffs in America are no more, and people are suing companies for the extra money they paid, as they should, because the government will give the companies the money back, but companies will not give it to the consumer. Truth. Truth. 2 more months and then you're free of sophomore year of high school. Luckily, I'm passing currently. Nice. Won't have to fear geometry anymore. You got this, Shred. Those things are annoying. Are you talking about the electronic tags? I'm not looking forward to it. AI. It's just dumbass technology. No. I wasn't saying AI was dumbass technology. I'm saying the technology that took over what isn't even AI. It's just... It's just dumb. That's it. All right, so I think I'm gonna do this in white, and then if I want to change the color, no, I'm gonna do it in an off, because if I do it in white, then I won't be able to change it very well. So let's do it in like a brown-ish. Cool. So that's gonna be our actual drawing. Line work. Let's do one underneath for a sketch. Let's put in another song. I want to listen to that Starboy song. Yes, artificial stupidity. Is that the same as playing dumb? Correct. The weekend. Okay. When you say apparently instead of apparently, yeah, if it was a title. Do you know how to poison your art so that AI can't steal it? No, but I wanted to try looking into that. I don't post on Instagram or anything anymore. I took all my stuff off. But especially for like once I start promoting music stuff and the visuals that go along with that, because that is going to be as much of a visual project as it is a music project, I'm going to have to figure out because I'm going to have to post on social media. If I want anybody to see it, I'm going to have to do something like that. And I do want to put some sort of AI protection over it. I know Instagram's going to have it anyway, but it's a little digital idiot. I don't know why, but I like the way those words sound together. Little digital idiot. Have to catch a few hours of sleep. Krieger, you get the best sleep you possibly can. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope you have a good continuation of your day after your sleeps. If Nikki Six takes his bass fishing, does the reporter reading the story have an epileptic fit? Well, I don't know, but I think I almost had a stroke reading that, so... I'm gonna be a junior in September. Nice. Can't. Won't be able. Can't. Won't be able. Wait, I won't be able to? What's that? Rose of Ashes! Oh, I love your name. That's so pretty. Thank you for the first time chat. Hi. Welcome in. How's it going? Goji, do you know this person? Apparently. I like apparently. Ass fisting? What? Oh, bass fishing. Not bass fishing? No. It's Void. Void or Forest Diva? Wait, it's Void or Forest Diva? You're old. Oh, you're old. Oh, hey. Okay, I know who you are now. This makes sense. Ah, the name change. I think I remember Goji mentioning something like this. Well, welcome back. And that's going okay. I'm dealing with some ear issues, which is making me pretty grumpy, but that's okay. We'll get through it. How are you doing? Do you prefer Rose then? Or do you still prefer Void? Little digital idiot in Italy whittling in the middle of a fiddle. For the poison, you work so AI can't or won't be able to. For the poison to work... Wait, for the poison to work so AI can't. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. You don't mean bass fishing for the bass guitar? Guys. What is... What's happening? There's too many words in any of these sentences. Okay, so,
I will send you to Jesus.
You guys are sending me to Jesus with these verbal gymnastics you're having me do. So they wanted like picture in the middle. Do this kind of thing. Just gonna block out where the picture's gonna be so we can have that. Have writing, something like that, and then more flourishes down here. No, my ear's not leaking. Didn't work. Hi, Anna. How's it going, Anna?
Brother, what's that?
Okay, and if Nikki
What's
Six
that,
with
brother?
his bass fishing catches a bass guitar in the water, well, then what, Chevy? Rose is great. Okay, good. Got a real big bass guitar from fishing. It's 11 pounds. 11 pounds! 11 whole pounds! That's a lot. That's a lot of poundage. I was talking to Okay. Sorry, peace. Honestly, I love CG2 stream. Aw, Rose. Thank you for being here. We enjoy your company. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm getting red. Based bass playing based bass for based bass. Cheeto. Don't make me come through the screen. The timing, it was pretty perfect food. Thank you, Ada, for that. Ada does have pretty good timing with this stuff.
The main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
I'm
It's
trying!
like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Trying to figure out where the butterflies are gonna go. So the main part of this is we're gonna have butterflies. Okay, well, I'm not gonna have butterflies. I'm just drawing the butterflies. I want butterflies and eucalyptus. So we got, oops, shit. Don't know how that happened. What? Oh. I see what was happening. So we got eucalyptus here. Just for sketchy sketches. And then I'm gonna have to fit the butterflies in either around the eucalyptus or kind of go like around the photo. It looks like stitches, but just, it'll be okay. Bear with me. Programmers, programming, programmers, programming, programmers, programs. Nope. Big note. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. When I get a house, guess who's burning all the Nag Chaba I had for years? Nice piece. Your house is gonna smell amazing. Kay has been convicted of multiple counts. I haven't been convicted of shit. You can't prove it. Guitarist, guitar and guitar, guitar mint, guitar disc, guitar dat, guitar everywhere. Don't forget to pat it on the back. I won't. Shred, thank you. I don't see how I could, but I appreciate the concern. All right, let's go back in here. Got butterflies around the side. I gotta find my notebook that has all of the... Wait, no, I have a phone. I will do that in just a second. I'll get this plotted out first. I don't know what size the picture's gonna be either, so I think I'm gonna make movable butterfly frames for this. I'll just send them the sketch, be like, here's your invitation. This is what you get. Nothing more. Don't want to like completely overdo it on the butterflies either, so let's have like just a few up here. Cute, cute, cute. That eucalyptus is creeping me out. There's video evidence. There is not. There's no video evidence. I may have published a few videos with butterflies being dissected in various manners, but you cannot prove those are my hands. There is not one single shred of identifying evidence in those videos that those are or are not my hands. I just admitted what? I said I published videos. That does not mean that I murdered the butterflies. And if we're being honest, real talk here, I didn't murder butterflies. I did not go out and snuff the life out of some innocent insects. I merely repurposed their hollow vessels into works of art and beauty that the world can enjoy. Is that a crime? Budding butts, but absolutely not, Trudeau. You ever forget so much you forget if you ever knew someone's name or never at all, but gaslight yourself into thinking, but you did for... This is very specific piece. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book somewhere. Some sort of book. I'm not reading that, Shred. Maybe sneak a death head moth into the invitation among the butterflies? I think they'd notice, Chevy. We're not getting that detailed with the butterflies either. It's reading Rambo. I got a book here. We watched... Goji and I watched Demolition Man a couple nights ago. I forgot how silly that movie is. Alright, yes, that is eucalyptus. Can I get a eucalyptus doodle? That's not what I meant, but thank you, AI. I appreciate it. That's not what I meant at all. We started drawing this the other night, but then I hated it, so I scrapped it. Excuse me. I guess this will be okay. So let's destroy everything we just did. In my research of figuring out what eucalyptus looks like for this, I have realized that my local grocery stores sell the most boring variety of eucalyptus possible. There are many different kinds, and not all of them are just straight sprigs. Like little ladders. The 3 shells. Do you know how the 3 shells work? I may or may not have seen a diagram on how the 3 shells work, and I really do not want to live in a society where I have to use those, if we're being completely honest. We're going to Taco... Oh, but okay, so... The Taco Bell thing, right, was the thing that I remembered the most from that movie because I found it hilarious that in the future, out of all the restaurants, Taco Bell was the one to become like the really bougie restaurant, right? So we're watching this, and I've seen Demolition Man before at this point, but Goji has not. And so I'm like waiting for the Taco Bell scene because I'm like, oh, if he thought this movie was absurd, he's gonna lose his shit when we get to the Taco Bell scene. And the pharmaceutical guy who's the bad guy and everything starts talking to us like, I would like to take you. And he should say, to Taco Bell. We did not know that we were watching a European version of the movie. And apparently outside of the United States, they overdubbed it to Pizza Hut because Taco Bell doesn't exist outside of the United States. Or at least it didn't at the time. I still don't know if it does or not, but when this movie was made, it did not. And so they overdubbed everything in the movie. They replaced the signs that say Taco Bell in the movie to have Pizza Hut signs over them and everything. And we're watching this, and I'm like, no, they're very clearly saying Taco Bell. I know this isn't a Mandela thing because they are 100% saying that. They just overdubbed it with another person's voice. It messed me up because I was like, there is no fucking way that I forgot that it wasn't Taco Bell. It was weird. It was very weird. There was like superimposed Pizza Hut signs on the cars too. Like, strange. I wish I could request Dan Bulls and John LaJoie's Fuck Everything songs. Are you feeling that today, Peace? Save a panda, plant a eucalyptus tree. Why? Taco Bell invested in the Bill Gates butter, which is why they survived the Demolition Man future. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They ruined the joke. Oh shit, wait, what joke did I ruin? They ruined it, oh, with Pizza Hut? Taco Bell is also a sin to Mexican food, and it hurts your heart when people voted Taco Bell as the #1 Mexican food place. But shall we even get into who voted for Taco Bell being the #1 Mexican food place? Day suck, week suck, next week suck, boo. Wait, why next week suck? Why put that on next week? But next week might maybe not suck? Why invest in next week's suckage when next week's suckage is not guaranteed? Is what I say to you. Yeah, with Pizza Hut. Once Pizza Hut got rid of the buffet, they stopped being good. Pizza buffets were the best. Break call time. Nice. Answer after break call. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Peace. Safe travels. It still works sort of for product placement because Taco Bell and Pizza Hut are the same company. They're both Pepsi company. Which I guess makes sense because you wouldn't, like, if the company's still going to get the money and the brand advertisement and stuff like that, you'd want it to be... Ooh, I like that. It goes over a little too far, so we're going to have to move it. I don't know why I went just full fabulous for this statement, but I did. We're going to move it. I like how it branches out like that, but I think we want it to be a little more centered. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's get in there. There we go. Florida. Cool. Why, Huskarl? Hi, Tater. Welcome back. I'm convinced we're within 10 years of there being a Pizza Bell or a Taco Hut. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Why, wee wah whoa. Thank you for the sub, Huskarl. We're gonna hit ads in like 10 seconds, but I guess for you that doesn't matter anymore since you're subbed. Thank you for the sub, friend. It's good to see you tonight as well. Thanks for 4 months. Also, why next week suck? Because Monday, a fact-finding meeting where I can't even speak to your accuser. As the accuser, they'll push to have you fired. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, peace. No, ads. Aw, man. Okay, but here's the thing. I can't just talk through ads because I gotta pee. I gotta use the loo. So we'll be right back. I'll see everyone in a second. Do I have this set up? I forgot. Hey, I do. All right. I will see everyone in just a second. Get up, get a stretch in, get some snackos. We'll be right back. Food, have a good night. I don't know if that's a good night, but I hope you have a good night. Thanks for being here. Low key, there was indeed a low key. Caught. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic. Oh, that's right. I can't hear the clips. Now I can. I like that dress too. I can't tell if that looks like the old place. With all the posters and everything that Goji has in his setup, I can't tell a lot of the times if it was the old apartment or the new one, but I think that was the old apartment. Cleaning his no-nos? Nah. He knows to do that. You love his Alanis Morissette vibes? Huscarl says you have Alanis Morissette vibes, love.
What?
You have Alanis Morissette vibes?
I do?
It was one of your drag.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh. Gives context, is immediately into this.
I'm okay with being God.
You're okay with being God?
Yeah?
I think you've won him, Huscarl.
Dogma. You remember? Dogma?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about.
Borrow some here.
You can have some coffee, but you don't get to borrow it because I don't want it back.
Are you sure?
I do not.
Okay.
I can't see the inside of your cup, so.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't either.
He was when I said it. He was cleaning himself. Now he's just being a lump. Little espresso for Tater. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hi, Fluffy. Welcome back, Fluffy. How are you? Sucrose paternal unit cannot have Goji Alanis Morissette. Wait, I didn't know you could shout out Frosty Tools, but I guess that makes sense. Sucrose paternal unit. Are you sugar daddy or a sugar mommy? Peace. Cannot have Goji Alanis Morissette. Oh, Huscarl is the sucrose parental unit. I see. I understand now. Okay. All right. All right. Huh? Huh? Yeah. You shouted out Frosty Tools, and you got a clip from it. So, good job. You've unlocked an Easter egg that none of us knew about. I'm doing okay, Fluffy. Doing okay. The ear thing's bugging me, but, you know. Surprised they anticipated that. Maybe... No, never mind. I have no idea. That's interesting. The more you knew. Thinking about Toasty Tools? Tossy Fools? What was the better candy? Sugar Daddy or Sugar Babies? What was the difference between the two of them? I thought Sugar Daddies just had a stick. And those Sugar Babies were the little wrapped ones. Playing a modded Stardew at the moment while listening. I hope your ear juice comes out eventually. Me too. I hope your Stardew mod is going well. Wait, what is it modded with? One was the dad and the other was... Thank you. Thank you, Cheeto. Also, was there ever sugar mommies? I think I only had one of the little sugar baby ones that came wrapped up on both ends. Sugar babies were a box of chocolate-covered balls of caramel or whatever. I don't know if I can answer that. Oh. Are you playing NSFW Stardew Valley? Blink twice for yes. There was Sugar Mamas. Okay. It's alright, Fluffy. I won't tell. Yeah. Do the lines. Do it. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that better than the one that we were originally doing. Fluffy. Could have said nothing, but you typed it anyway. Sugar Daddy was a chocolate-covered plank of caramel on a stick. So essentially the same thing, just different means of administration of the sugars to the mouths. I think I only had a sugar baby once. It was okay. It was very tacky. It stuck to my teeth a lot. You want a sugar daddy? Tater, you're accepting applications. How many pages is your application for something like that? Original Sugar Mama candy, introduced in '65, marketed alongside Sugar Daddy and Sugar Babies, but discontinued in the 1980s. Ah. Sugar Mama, a chocolate-covered caramel lollipop launched in '65 by the Welch Company. Interesting, discontinued in the 80s because the chocolate coating would melt off into consumers' mouths long before the hard caramel lollipop was finished. Due to this functional flaw, the product lost popularity, was discontinued, unlike its counterparts Sugar Daddy and Sugar Babies, which were basically the inside-out versions of Sugar Mamas. You have like 28 mods installed. There might have fallen the one or the other in. Ah, Fluffy. Okay, so it's a multi-interest mod situation. If I'm to understand correctly. Wait, you can romance people in Stardew, can't you? Hold on a second here. Corpos own a bunch of various things. Diversifying your portfolio. Mm-hmm. Not inside out. Chocolate-covered caramel of daddy or baby sizes. Inside, outside, upside down. I'm confused on these candies. I don't know if there's one better than the other in that case. I'm one of those weirdos who likes Tootsie Pops.
I will send you to Jesus.
Do it. Wait, hydrate. Oh shit, I got a polar. Does that count? I gotta finish the drinks that are on my desk first, or else I never will. Oh, well, yes you can. Uh-huh, Fluffy. Especially more so now, it seems. You're sending me to... Oh, shit. I just remembered I left my drink in the conference room at work. Damn, I was enjoying that. Oh well. God forbid a girl has hobbies. God forbid. God might forbid, but we do anyway. We do it. Thank you for the hydrate. I've been just drinking the coffee and not drinking the fizzy water. I'm gonna get some warm water after the coffee so I can actually like drink just water. Because apparently, according to the internet, something that helps with the whole ear thing is also copious amounts of hydration, which I think is just a marketing scheme for water, but whatever. I'll try it, I guess. Cute, cute. We might add a few to that. Jesus took the wheel. Maybe. You, Stephen Hay. Stephen, is it Hay? Is it Hay or he? To get your attention. You did. I remember classmates in grade school nomming on a sugar daddy, having the whole thing in their mouths, and wham, the caramel is stuck to their teeth. I remember at least one classmate losing baby teeth as they wrenched their sugar. Oh, no. That sounds gross and disgusting. I don't remember losing a lot of my baby teeth. I do remember watching TV at like a babysitter's house, and I had a loose tooth, and I was watching TV and I was sitting there wiggling my tooth while I was watching, but then I got really into whatever I was watching, so I just kind of leaned on my tooth with my finger in my mouth, and then the episode or whatever I was watching ended, and I snapped out of it, and I took my hand away, and as I took my finger away, my tooth fell out out of the thing. I had like pressurized it into just snapping. Human bodies are weird, man. Hydration is just a scam for big piss to make more piss. Big piss? I don't trust you. You work for Big Piss, don't you? Sorry, Neo, that one got me. I ate it. You ate a tooth once. That's not good. Somehow got that stuck on your food going down once as a child. I think I had a cousin eat a corn dog and like get their tooth stuck in their corn dog, and they didn't really either care or notice, and then they ate the corn dog. That was scary. Did you like watch for it out the other end, or did you just kind of let it happen? Big Piss Lobby is sponsored by Adult Diaper Consortium. Not the Adult Diaper Consortium. I mean, that could be the case. It's all really how you look on it. You could say it depends. I'm sorry. I'll go home. I'll go home. Just quietly draw my heart eucalyptus. I think that's cute for... Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad someone got that. I don't remember ever doing the thing with you did not look through your shit for a tooth. It's gone. It's gone. That's fair. That's valid. I don't think I ever did the thing where like you tie floss around your tooth or something and you like try to slam a door to get it out. I don't think I ever did that. I do remember my mom at one point tricking me because I was making such a big fuss out of one of my teeth being loose and everything. And she's like, okay, I'm going to count to 3 and then I'm going to pull it out. And I was like, whew, I was like psyching myself up as a little kid. And she's like, all right, 1, 2, and pulled it out. I was like, what the f... Obviously I didn't say what the fuck because I was a child, but I was thinking it really loud. Because what the fuck, Mom? I did not, gonna go to sleep. You fed up with this day, Huskarl? I'm so sorry that today is giving you hell. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Know that you are not alone. Apparently Wednesday, this Wednesday specifically, was kind of a shit Wednesday. You woke up at 1 a.m.? Oh. Yeah, you need sleep. Go get sleep. Thanks for hanging out, Huskarl. Your neighbor gave you a buck and a popsicle for losing it? Nice. Catching you off guard would have been the best. My God. I had trust issues for like an hour after that. Carl, thank you. Hopefully next time, not this Saturday, but next week, we will be working on some music. I just got to get through dealing with this ear bullshit. I'm excited though. I've got 3 songs that I'm almost ready to say I'm done with and move on. And I don't know if I'm going to release them individually though. They might come out together. Guess you'll have to wait and see. Used to string it from the doorknob and then kick the door. Yeah, I never did that. Never did that. I liked playing with my teeth too much. Like I'd sit there like a little hatch, you know, like flip it open and flip it back. Flip it open and flip it back. Flip it open, feel the inside of my jaw, flip it back. This is Sparta! Oh god, I couldn't do the door thing. Give me damn hearts. That one's more of a leaf and less of a heart, but that's okay. We'll forgive it. Happy little accidents. Alright, let's do this one. And maybe something to... Oops, let's do that again. That one was gross. Okay, they got a little big. This is a little too flourished out. Let's bring it in a little bit. Oh, that might have been the problem. Just that one, like, larger stem. Put some down in here, like this, maybe. Oop, shit. Ah! News! Hypothetical. I buy the newest iPhone. It's jacked. It's also in your pocket at the fair. You need to use the porta-john and oops, iPhone drops into the abyss. Do you A, go fishing, or B, time to get a new iPhone? I am not putting my hand into the E. coli soup. I know the chemicals are supposed to, you know, like, nullify that, but it's also poop soup. And I am not putting my hand in it. That's a big no. Also, the potential to fall into that thing or reach too far to get to the bottom of it seems like a big risk. Just get it out when I could. Your family would joke about the string or pliers, but no, 99% you and your stomach got one. Did your parents keep them? Any or all trash? Are you talking about teeth? Piece? New iPhone, but also not getting an iPhone ever. Valid. Valid. I have an iPhone and I like some things about it, but mostly I'm not a fan, especially the storage and the fact that I have to link everything to iCloud to get anything off my phone. The teeth thing, I don't know if my parents kept any of my teeth. I'm not sure. I gave them to the tooth fairy. I put them in a shot glass and I woke up the next morning and there was quarters. I didn't put them under my pillow because that was too much effort for my parent. So instead I'd put my tooth in a shot glass in some water on the counter, and then I woke up in the morning and there was 4 quarters in the water instead. So no K teeth here. That's good. That's good, Chevy. I don't think any of my teeth were kept at all. I do know my wisdom teeth were kept, and that's because I requested them after I got them pulled out while I was still high on whatever the hell they give you for getting teeth removed. I do still have those in a Tupperware bin in my parents' basement. But I don't know if any of my baby teeth survived are still a thing. Be kind of weird. A shot glass. Yeah, like a shot. Yeah. I don't know. There was a lot of shot glasses in my house growing up. There was a few shots being done occasionally. Quite a bit, actually, if I remember correctly. Lots of your parents kept them at first, but I found them looking for the Game Boy, so they tossed them. I can't find the console. It's what are they, teeth? Ew. I don't think I ever put teeth under my pillow as a kid. I like that. I think that's pretty. I want to see what it looks like if we reverse one of them. But I think going left to right with the flourish the other way looks better. Let's do that. Let's just do that really quick. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is going to be for an invite. And those are, I'm doing like 2 sprigs of eucalyptus, one on the top and one on the bottom. The top is going from left to right, and the other one is going from right to left. Or I just keep them both going the same way. I think switching it up, having one both directions looks better. Kept Nannerpuss McLovin's Jones' teeth for a couple years after they were pulled. Yeah, I don't remember if any of my teeth were kept. I've often thought about keeping Loki's skull after he is no longer with us. Because I was like, sorry, Loki, to talk about you while you're right here, but you don't understand English, so hopefully you don't understand this. In the far, far, far off future, when Loki is no more, I was thinking about it. I probably will not be in a house by then. Probably still be living in some sort of apartment situation. And, like, I wouldn't have anyone to, or any place to, like, keep remains, or, like, bury remains. I could do it at my, like, a relative's place, but I wouldn't have any place to bury him. And, like, he's my first pet that I've, you know, had from when he was a little tiny baby to, you know, an adult. So I was thinking about it, and there's like places, like taxidermy places that don't just do taxidermy, they do like bone processing and stuff, and like I think I'd probably try and keep his skull. Yeah, could do ashes as well. But at least the place I was looking at, like compared to cremation, bone processing was actually like the more cost-effective thing as well. So I was like, it's interesting. But who knows? That's a long ways off. I was grounded and looking for the Game Boy, single digits age. Found no Game Boy. They tossed the teeth. Ah, I see. I see. Ham still has Spuds' ashes. That makes sense. You don't really get rid of ashes unless you like spread them somewhere, which makes sense. I was grounded and looking for the Game Boy. Oh, right. Didn't tell them I found him. Driving to a different second building tonight now. Whoosh. I think I'm going to redo. I think I'm going to keep them backwards and forwards like that. I can always change them if they don't like them. Butterflies. Butterfly in the sky. Do we need some more stars? I think we might. I can go twice as high. Minimize that, minimize that. Come over here, get rid of the Lumia stuff, close that out. Put this over here, like so. Alright, cool. butterflies do I want to draw? That's the real question here. Creepypasta butterflies? What consists of a creepypasta butterfly? Too big, too much. And I did talk to the people whose wedding this is for, and they said that they saw my zines. They saw the illustrations I did for a few of my zines. They're like, I like that. Can incorporate some of the kind of sketchier like line work look into it, so I'm not too concerned with doing anything like photorealistic or anything. Cut and paste. Copy pasta butterflies. Different than creepy pasta butterflies. But I see, that makes sense. Yeah, I want like some individuality with them though. Yes, Jeff the Killer butterflies. It's exactly the vibe that they want for their wedding. I don't know if I like that. In fact, I do not. I would like some Russian sleep experiment butterflies for my wedding, yes. Ooh, that looks like an earlobe. Don't like it. I think creepypasta would be good. And 2 tiny humping ladybugs. I'm gonna veto that. No Slenderman butterflies here. Was Slenderman a creepypasta? I can't remember if Siren Head was a creepypasta, but I can't remember if Slenderman was. It's been too long. It's been too long. Bring these up like that. That seems really high. Let's do that instead. What is wrong with this? This shape feels wrong. I don't know what about it feels wrong. This is... The earlobe section is confusing me. Because technically they're 4 wings. So that's more of a leaf shape. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's better. What is a human Z? A human Z? Alright, then for this, I'm just gonna copy this guy. Copy, 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 copy. Alright, let's do that. No. Let's just give you your own layer, just so we don't mess everything else up. Haha. we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. And his wee little butterfly body. Wait, hold on. Don't know why I'm looking at pictures of butterflies if I could just look at their remains. I mean, I didn't say that. Painted a Soviet biologist. Oh god, a Soviet biologist named Ilya Evnov was to prosper humans vary the primate species responsible for grammar, artists, science, the best chance surprise. Kazakhstan. Interesting. I had a science teacher move there to teach kids science in Kazakhstan. Interesting. I will not be adding those to the wedding invitations. I don't think so. Pain in my ass to try and locate this small building in low light, but I finally found it. Peace, I feel like you have kind of a video game map. A little tiny butterfly head. And then they kind of, their antenna go up. Antenna go up. Like so. Cat's a little too cartoony for my taste. We'll put in the antenna later. We just need the shape. Oh, come on! Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Bride would be very happy if I did that. Groom might be a different story, but that's alright. I'll be nice. Look at that. Look at that wing. That's a pretty wing. Give me 2. What? Huh? Up like that. This one might be a little too big. Wait. But why? Do that again. Why did that happen? I see what happened. Okay. What the fuck? I think for the most part at this point I've gotten used to Affinity, but there's still some small things where I'm just like, that's not what I asked you to do. It's hard to remember where the small buildings you've never been to, and it's harder to find with almost no light. Yeah, I would think so. Do you have flashlight? Have flashlight? Yes. Depending on her groom's DNA, she might be having a human Z in the next couple of years. That's rude. Carnegie Hall is small, and I haven't been yet, but apparently lots of granite used. Carnegie Hall? I feel like I know that name from something. Not rude. Science. Except for their groom isn't a chimpanzee. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. It's usually where you get a lot of places, isn't it? By practicing. Depends on what you practice. But. Ow. Ugh. That's the thing. My ear doesn't. It's not hurting like it's infected, but every once in a while I'll get just like a little twinge of pain. And I'm thinking that's probably from the fact that I've been yanking on my ear all day, trying to get it to pop. And it hasn't yet. Either way, I'm not a fan. It needs to not. Okay. This butterfly needs a body. Maybe not like that. There we go. Mm-hmm. Alright, not gonna worry too much about detail since it's gonna be... What the fuck kind of butterfly was that? I don't exactly know what we were drawing there, but we sure tried, maybe. Possibly. Oh man, I don't even know how to start on this. Yeah, sure, okay. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. Excuse me. Wait, why though? I wanted two of you. All I can think about it with the human Z thing is the... Stop it! Stop doing that! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Is the scientist from South Park that just wanted to skin graft butts onto everything. He was like doing human genome things, but the only reason he was doing it was so everything could have a butt. Here's a peacock. It has 7 butts. It's a scientific breakthrough. It's going to change what we do as a human species. Nothing like a 4-butt chimpanzee. Nothing like it. That looks semi-right. But only if it were upside down, which means this is backwards. Can I just... Okay, yes, but I don't think that butterfly is going to go there anymore. The human centipede options with a 7-butt mutant are staggering. I don't exactly think it would be a centipede at that point. A little tiny butterfly body. Some little tiny guys here. Original was really only a 12 a Pete. Yeah, but like, if you have 7 butts on one mutant and you were going for a human centipede thing, like, it wouldn't be just like one straight line. It would be more of kind of a domino What is it? Loki's just contemplating his life decisions right now. He is... just straight chillin', but I looked up and just saw, like, cat butt only. And feets. Ow. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. It would be a Lovecraftian abomination for certain. True. Very true. Butterfly in the sky. Give me a better sketch, please. I like how I search butterfly sketch and I get photorealistic. My options are beautiful, beautiful pencil butterflies or this. Oh, you can't even see that because the cat's in the way. Ow. Hey, Loki, come on up. Come on up, bud. Come on. You can do it, I believe in you. Come on. Good boy. I'm wondering how he could be so inconsiderate. A servant should bow, after all. It's very true. It's very true. He came to say hello. Didn't even bother to feed me, that insolent swine! Loki exclaims in expiration. Exasperation, not expiration. Yeah, it's true. I gotta go get him food. He's got wet food, so he'll be fine, but... That's disgusting, and no. Loki will not be investigating my ear infection. It will be expiration if he doesn't get fed soon. I was thinking like expire, like he's, I guess that's exhalation, isn't it? Exhaling. He'll be fine. I think he'll be okay. Look at that, he's already fallen asleep. Good boy. Sleepy boy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Your eyelids are getting heavy. Your will to stay awake is lessening. Slowly you slip into the grips of a deep, long sleep. He's trying to lull you into a false sense of safety before he noms on. He's not gonna bite me. He's a nice kitty. He's going to sleep. Look at that. See? He's a good boy. He will probably bite in about 5 seconds, but that's okay. That's okay. He's a good boy. Oh. What's that? Ow! Yep. There we go. You can leave at any time, buddy. Fuck these lights. There it is. It's always coming. You were happy. You were fine. Dumbass orange boy. Adorable until his true colors show. And that true color is very, 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 very orange. Bye. Little butt. In honor. In honor. Alright, let's put this back up here. Hall is weird. Converting it to my house would be cool, if only. The hall is weird? What do you like about it, Peace? Gonna go chew on Goji's sneakers. No, that's the other one. That's the other one. I've had to pretty much put up anything that has any sort of cord on it into the bedroom away from Indy's prying teeth. Because otherwise he will eat it. I had a house coat that I left out. That was like kind of a... I don't know, it was like a silky type house coat thing. And it had these little ties on it. And I came out the next morning and the ties had been eaten off. He's a menace. Big hugs, Chevy. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Here, I'll do these instead. And then some of these, because I can. Stop it. Stop doing that. Okay, that's great. Also not what we wanted. Can I just flip this? What? I'm so confused. Why? Okay, let's just... do the thing. There we go. Okay. Affinity. Honey. Pookie. I love you, but you need to work. Sure. Okay. They have a mess hall in the basement. Neat. Oh, that is neat. That's cute, almost. No. Do I want to make these butterflies all the same? I guess I can... We can copy pasta some of them. I don't want to do that a ton. Let's merge. Assimilate. Become one. There we go. Plant growing labs, apparently. And you saw a laundry room and a secondary mess area. I mean, plant labs make sense for, like, the grow lights away from potentially prying eyes and fingers. There's another one of them little bugs. Can I move you? Can I? There we go. That was weird. Let's do that. We'll fix the shape in a bit. I don't think you would grow with red lights, though. It depends on the red lights. Some of those, I've seen grow lights that are red before. Ping pong table, apparently N64 is here somewhere. Very nice, very nice. Random rubber ducky with a diploma and gown. Are you in a fraternity area, potentially, Peace? Just curious. Well... Oh. That was my mistake. Let's get one that's kind of flapping. Something kind of like that. Oops. Oh no, let's make 2 of those. Another! God, it keeps doing that to me. Stop it. At a place supposedly with labs. Oh wait, so you haven't found this lab yet. It's just a supposed other part to the area that you're in. You're exploring all sorts of places tonight, Peace. Can I rotate? There we go. I see how they do that. Okay. And then we had a couple down below. Okay. Doable. Didn't expect dick level light switches. Why not? Ooh, that's a good angle. I like that one. Not like that, I don't. Found a car, just a car door. Not the rest of the car, just... Alright. Alright. That's valid. I mean, just in case. A spare is always good to have on hand. Can I reverse that? What does that look like on the back side of things? I gotta think for a minute on this angle. I also believe we just hit ads, so I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Okay. Alright. We're back. Man. I don't know what my ear wants to do. I don't even know if my ear knows what it wants to do. But it's feeling really weird. Dick switches the car door room. I slammed my penis in a car door. Is apparently a lab. I found some gaming PC stuff, but not the tower. A box of power supplies. A couple AMD Ryzen 7000 series. Not bad. Not bad. Interesting haul, but not bad piece. Oh, man. I'm sure hope the doctor can actually, like, do something about the whole ear situation and not just go, yeah, you got water in there. Preferably without some sort of, like, surgery or something involved. But I don't know. Water behind my ear, it wouldn't get to that, right? I think water behind the ear is a surgery thing. You don't get to take them home? Well, psh. You should have some spoils for your troubles, I think. Just a few of them. Sir. Hey. Exactly, Goji. Goji gets it. I think it needs to be angled up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, because it's flying, so that makes sense. Okay. Let's merge all of these. And then I'm gonna take a couple of these guys. Maybe do some quick copy work here. Oh, dang it, I did it again. I'm just gonna lock these. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep doing the same old shit. Sweep. Swap. Swap. Oh, dang it. Friends, guys, Indy, Broski, chill. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, I see you. Come here. Psst, psst. Get your butt over here. That works. In case of water? Wait, what was that? Looks like you got a case of water. Okay, that's good. In this economy, it's true. It's true. No, it's gasoline. Water's okay, for the most part, for right now. Knock on wood. What the fuck? In the men's bathroom, they have one urinal. This urinal has a stall. Well, I don't see the issue. I was just being dumb. Pay me no mind. Oh, Goji. I'm gonna pay you mind. Do you take that payment in full, or it's more of a payment option? Asking for a friend. in chat. All right. I see. Okay. Jesus Christ, I was expecting to deal it out. I wasn't expecting you to deal it back. Holy shit. I'm glad I got the pink lights on, because fuck. I almost forgot that I didn't forget something that I knew I was going to forget if I didn't put it in my not forget spot. I forgot that I hadn't forgotten it. Did you remember, though? It being a urinal only one, why not just another full toilet? Ah, too much work. Too much work. My God. All right. Holy shit. I just took a break. Dangerous. Oh shit, wait, is that gonna... Okay, so I can move this. I click out of it. I click back into it. Why, what? Oh. Now I can move it, okay. What are you eating? What do you got? What are you eating? What do you have? No, what do you have? Come back here. No context whatsoever. None. At all. They gotta figure it out on their own. I'm pretty sure someone can infer the context from that one. If anyone knows anything. Yeah, I see Goji. It's cute. It's cute now. Alright, we need one more butterfly in here. Let's put... not one of those. Because that's all of them. Probably gonna move that up there somewhere too. Alright. So, actually, let's do this a different way. Let's just erase our bad sketches instead of trying to fit our other sketches on top. Right? Right. Excuse me, I have hiccups now. Brand extra off, so it's adding these nuts in my head to the end of things. You've reached that level of tired, huh? I get that. That's understandable. If I was trapped in the back rooms, I'd probably have those thoughts too. Alright, I feel bad for this little guy not being drawn in, so we're gonna draw him in. Little tiny guy. He looks dorky. I don't like him. Note, everyone. Kay said if they were stuck in the back rooms, they'd think about D's nuts. It's true. It's true. I'll admit that. Willingly. You gotta keep the silly though in the back rooms, because if you don't keep the silly, then that's how they get you. That's how the back rooms gets inside your brain. Why? Just this. Just this. Dope. Fine. do it this way. Make it look all weird. Jizz this. Just this. Jizz this. Just this. These that. I didn't say I was proud of anything, though. Gotta get those lies out of here. Absurdist truth? Yes, 100%. You start lying about it. Oh, shit. That wasn't the right layer. There we go. Well, that's cute. That's a cute invitation. Oh. Let's get that shit out of here. Let's probably get this weird line out of here a little bit. I was thinking of SpongeBob. Wait, I didn't get the SpongeBob reference. All I can think of is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I think my brain's a little dead too. I don't know. When I went on my break, I went and bugged Goji. But I also like tried to turn my head to the side. And like I can still hear the water in there, and it's fucking me up. And if I like turn my head upside down and it all runs to the top, like near my eardrum, it makes everything feel fuller, so which means like it's able to go down, which means there's something in my eustachian tube that's trapping it there, and I'm scared because my brain's like, what if it's a bug? Even though I know that it's like a millimeter, like just several millimeters long. Like my brain's still like, you got a bug in your tube. You got a bug in your ear tube. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I don't remember that episode. Foul mouth odor. Oh, I'm good. I'm alright. I clearly need to go back and watch some SpongeBob, though. Something smells. SpongeBob says, I'm ugly and I'm proud, while screaming from a rooftop to embrace his supposed hideousness. After eating a disgusting sundae, his breath becomes so bad that everyone avoids him, causing him to mistakenly believe his face is repulsive. Aw. That's sad. Also, I don't remember that at all. I don't even know what designs we're gonna have on these butterflies. Nothing. Little tiny butterflies with their itty bitty buggy bodies. This one's gonna have a strong butterfly presence about it. The other one's not so much, but that one knows its place, its purpose. Just kind of off to the side. Yay, sketches. fueling insecurity since 1992. Wolfmont. Disco Snail. Thank you. I was hoping you got that reference when I said it. Because I wasn't sure if it came across, though. Got the strappies. Is that it? These ones are fine. Those ones are good. That one's got something. I think that's pretty, except for I like the fact that this butterfly is facing outward. There we go. Better. Small. Small is good. Small brings the attention to the picture and the things on the actual invite, so that makes sense. We should save this. We haven't yet. Probably be good. Now the labs smell like football locker room BO, and trying to make it sports-like to a degree also, and trying to make it sports-like to a degree also for the offices. They also have a wall-mounted 2-player arcade machine. Ooh. What kind of arcade machine in specific? Like Atari? Is that what you mean by arcade machine? Alright, so let's put these two together. So we can start actually drawing stuff in. And just so I'll be able to change the hue on things once we actually get going, I'm going to draw it in pink. Not because that's the color it's going to be, but just so I can change it to something different if I need to later. And a VR room. Damn! Guy's got all the stuff to play with. Well, a lot of it, at least. Might be a little too bright. I think I need more stability. I don't think I have enough. There we go. 13 VR headsets, but 2 are definitely DIY AF. Found a 14th headset. How do you make a DIY headset? Are you talking like VR? You're talking like Oculus type stuff, right? Like for games? Ah, yes, I wanted to play the tech demo, Alone in the Dark. The IRL tech demo? Because that kind of sounds what you're doing right now. Bingus boingus, ya doingus is here. What's up, Deadpool? Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. That's one of my tech demos for these headsets in the lab. Alone in the dark and foggy. Got some adrenaline junkies there, it sounds like. Kind of, sort of. I might not like how straight that is. I'm usually a fan of super straight things, but we might make an exception for how curvy the rest of it is. Currently working on a fursona that one of your partners made for you and them. So is it like a shared fursona, or is it like a pair of personas? Also that emote, damn. It's a pair of them, nice. I have made exactly one fursona in my life. So I'm sorry if this is a weird question, but what animal? Like, is there, like, what animal base, I guess? Is that the right way to ask that? No more up there. We got some down here. Unknown DSLR cams. Do they have memory disks in them? Do they have chips in them? Can we look? Think you posted the whip in Discord? Ooh. I won't show it on screen, but I want to look. I want to be nosy. I guess that depends on where Discord pops up. Excuse me. Oh, that's not good. Someone sent me a invite, but it's not good anymore. They picked a moose for you and came up with a possum deer hybrid for them. A possum deer hybrid? What? Hold on. Wait, I got it. I gotta find the art gallery. There we go. Oh my god! That whip's the best though. Oh my god, the little fucking possum goblin. That's adorable. I mean, the moose is adorable too, but the possum's cracking me up. Cute! I like it. Fucking moose. I would have never thought of doing like a moose as a fursona or something like that. I'm boring. The one design that I made ages ago, it was a dragon. Well, it was kind of a dragon. It was a dragon mixed with some sort of like lynx type. It had like little tufty ears and stuff. I wish I still had that picture. It was pretty damn cool. Coming out better than I thought it would. Haven't drawn fursonas in forever. Yeah. Yeah, at one point I wanted to make some sort of suit, and then I realized I was poor. That wasn't gonna happen. Most furry moose I know are Canadian, or wished they were a lumberjack. Specifically that you knew previously. How many furries did you know in the past that were moose? Peace. I really dig the ones that are, they're not like hyper realistic, but they do have like the more natural like earth tones to them. They're very ethereal. They usually have like pagan vibes to them with their clothing and staffs and stuff like that. They resemble wildlife a little bit more closely. Those ones, oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And the amount of time that shit takes, my God. Camera, just be a happy medium for once. There we go. Ah, yes, the light that lights nothing. That's an important part of a lab piece. Having a light that lights nothing. I only really made personas. We were in high school for extra cash. What do you consider the characters that you make now? Because like I've been seeing like your other works in progress and stuff, and they're not exactly human. But then again, not exactly. I would consider like furry personas either. Could they make the store any closer to the sprinkler system pipes? Yes. Don't ask that, they could. Speaking of furry. Speaking of fluffy, furry. Hi. Hello. It's not dinner time yet. Sorry. You gonna do the purse? You wanna do the purse? No? You shy today? And the offices for the labs that light nothing. Exactly. It's beneficial for any setup. Yeah. You're so sweet. My goodness. I think it'd be more fantasy. So just fantasy characters. That makes sense. I had, I guess a book, novel, some sort of story. I don't know. I never finished it. It was pretty long though. That I was writing that had, it was like a futuristic sci-fi type thing, but there was these characters that were kind of demons. Not like spiritual, not like biblical demons, but like they were really tall, and they were red. They had red fur, but they were humanoid. Big black nails. I don't know, they were cool. I liked drawing them. One of the auxiliary characters' name was Janie, and she was one of these demon things. She's always my favorite to draw. Can't eat the microphone, my guy. Does this guy live in this office? Recliner, couch, microwave, fridge, coffee maker, other homey things. Did you find the person themselves? Hid the slippers behind the door, as you should. As you should. I am a fan of on top of the door, myself. Oh, they hid them behind the... Psh. Scared of slipper thieves, clearly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bye, Indy. Are you leaving, or are you just... Okay. I wanted to make a comic based around if fantasy creatures and races were in a real modern day world, so I base a lot of your characters in that realm, sometimes. I like that idea. When I used to write a lot more than I do now. Like stories and comic book ideas and stuff like that. I don't very much so anymore, but I liked doing the same thing, trying to put characters and fantasy creatures into whatever, you know, modern day world we're in right now. Alright, that's a little weird. Apparently they give free tampons, pads, men's care, Dove soap bars, and toothbrushes. They give them? Who gives them? In what context are we giving these things out? I did notice when Goji and I went to IKEA the other day, was that usually, first of all, the bathrooms were like actually private, which was very strange. Like there were a bunch of stalls, but the stalls were actual rooms. There weren't like all the big gaps and everything. It was very nice. It's very nice. IKEA, I like your bathrooms. But also they had like tampons and stuff in the little dispensers, and usually you have to pay like a quarter. You get to put a quarter in and everything, and there was free. I don't know why that sticks out in my brain, but it was kind of cool. So thanks, IKEA, for being progressive like that. Walked in the bathroom. Basket of them says, free, help yourself. There you go. That's kind of cool. Hospitality. Basic decency, whatever you want to call it. Better than free, see associate for assistance. Very true. It's not free if you have to interact with a human. The social tax? I don't think so. Let's put this here. Oh shit. Brush, brush, brush. Okay, that goes up to that end, so we don't have to worry about that. This, though. Free C associate for assistance is the equivalent of a timeshare in product form. It's not free. You're gonna try and sell me something. And then we got this little guy here. I keep feeling my desk move, and I can't tell if it's like my computer's fans doing something, or if it's like the neighbors body slamming each other. Or potentially the cats. So I was at Walmart today in the condom aisle, and Walmart now sells sex toys. Walmart sells, okay, but are locked up, so you have to have ask an associate to get them for you. Not sure why I was there, but it's kind of awkward. It is really awkward. Target has sex toys too, but they're not in a case or anything, which honestly I'm surprised by, but they're just kind of out there on the shelf. Not gonna lie, I have asked myself, what the quality of a grocery store vibrator would be. Just because I'm curious. They look fine, but also, you're a target. One of the supervisors warned you about the mannequin in the dark sitting up staring at you. Have you found the mannequin in the dark yet, or is this still a solution? Is this something that you haven't found yet? Maybe Target is slightly more upscale than Walmart? I mean, maybe. Yeah, yeah, Target, I would think maybe a little bit. Maybe their trust in customers is a little better, perhaps. But brought it up. Oh, because you found it. How is it? How's the mannequin? Does it have a face? Does it have a head? I should have asked that first. Also, neither are grocery stores. Target isn't a grocery store. They sell groceries, though. And other. Ah, it's you! You're making the noises. Well, what are they? It's superstores? I guess? My camera froze. Indy. There we go. Indy knocked a bunch of things, and I think he'd mess with my camera. What did... Tater, what did you clip? I'm scared. Watch and see. Do I want to watch and see? Why did you clip this? I'm keeping it. It's that's not leaving, Tater. Why did you say? Cause I was curious. I've thought about that. They were Cheeto was talking about sex toys at Walmart, and I'm like, you know, I'm curious. I gotta go to the pharmacy in Target like twice a month, and they're just like right there. They sell them right by the CVS thing. So I'm always looking at the sex toys when I'm there. But curious. Excuse me, Walmart employee. Can you please unlock the sex toys so that I may be allowed to purchase device to fuck myself later? That seems like an appropriate thing to ask a Walmart employee. I mean, if you can find one, that's the thing. If you can find the Walmart employee to unlock them to begin with. Discount department store or a general merchandise retailer or a big box. I just always thought they were a grocery store. What would be a grocery store then? Like... Safeway? Would Safeway be a grocery store? So Whole Foods? I guess they're mostly food items and not like... They sell clothes, but barely. Ask your pharmacist for the prescription sex toys. No. What are you doing? Quit fighting under my chair. Can you return sex toys to Walmart? This is a good question. Probably unopened. I don't see why that would be a problem. You'd have to make damn sure that it was not opened. So the situation would be worse if you go looking for an employee and the only one you find is some high school kid working there for a first job. I wonder if you have to be a certain... Because like at grocery stores, I'm going to call it a grocery store just for ease of convenience piece. I know it's not actually a grocery store, but we're talking about Walmart. Like, you can't ring up alcohol, or it used to be, you couldn't ring up alcohol unless you were 19 years or older. I don't know why it was 19 since the drinking age is 21 in the US. Thank you, Tater. I'm glad that's immortalized in several different ways. We needed more degen quotes. Thanks. So I wonder if, like, for sex toys and stuff, I guess you don't have to be a certain age. You don't have to be a certain age to buy sex toys, do you? I know to be in, like, adult stores, you have to be over age, which makes sense. But I don't, like, for... See, this raises way more questions than I thought I would be asking about big box store adult sections. Cheeto, you've unlocked a world full of questions I didn't know I had. Just say big box. Easier than grocery store. Yeah, you think that, but every time I try to say big box, it doesn't roll off the tongue quite as easily. You're not Googling that? How old do you have to be to... I'll Google it. How old do you have to be to buy a sex toy from Walmart? Oh, they do. They do have an age. You have to be 18 years or older, typically. Oh, wait, hold on. No, AI lied to me. Walmart Marketplace Learn. All right, offensive what is the policy? Sex toys and what is the policy? Certain adult-oriented items are allowable for sale as long as they meet the offensive content standards set forth herein. Additionally, all products may be restricted geographically as dictated by local law. Any adult toy or novelty item that makes any medical claims would be treated as a medical device, not an adult toy, and must also adhere to all requisite policies related to medical devices. Let's see. Oh, they have outlines for this. Oh, this is interesting. Prohibited items for adult toys include items containing realistic representations of genitalia. Makes sense. Product types including, but are not limited to, adult novelty items in the shape of naughty bits, novelty toys and games, home goods, party favors and decorations, holiday decor, or food items that are in the shape of naughty bits cannot be sold at Walmart. I am sorry, you will have to go to Spencer's for that. Also, under its own thing, bondage and domination items, including bondage masks, hood masks, gimp masks, restraints, ball gags, chastity devices, paddles, whips, ticklers, floggers, spreader bars, and nipple clamps. This is on Walmart's website. Are not allowed. Absolutely not. You get that kinky shit out of here. Also, edible sensual products are also not allowed, just in case anyone was wondering. Wow, there are there are a lot more things in this that I care to read out loud. Holy shit. Unsubstantiated medical claims are also not allowed. No Spencer's at Walmart. You can buy them off Amazon, so I don't think there's an age. It's Big Boss's store now. The pharmacy here has toys, lube, and condoms. No age check. Isn't it technically illegal to have 2 or more sex toys in Arizona? I don't know. Could be weird state-to-state laws, too. Like there is a province here that does not allow strip clubs. Routinely have sex toy inspections to enforce this. This is false. They sell flavored lube. But this says edible sensual products. This is applied to projects for which the edible part is the main focus, such as edible underwear. And technically, any lube is edible once, so... Title, K After Dark. The red lines are going to my head, I'm sorry. Hold on, we gotta read through the rest of this. This is Marketplace Learn. Oh no, come back. What is the policy? Policy basics, okay. So no hate crimes either. You can't sell hate crimes at Walmart. Wait, was there a video? Oh, no. Violence and tragedy. Items that mock, glorify, or trivialize violence, human suffering, or tragedies are prohibited at Walmart's marketplace. Very interesting. Oh, Walmart Marketplace. Is this like Facebook Marketplace? Is this like where you can sell stuff? What is Wall? Is there fighting? Is there fight? Walmart Marketplace is an e-commerce platform allowing oh, this isn't for their in-store stuff. Well, where's the ball gags then? All right, hold on. Okay, according to Reddit, adult toys are not age checked at Walmart. I'll believe. Oh, wow, that's just a wow. Wait, go back. I don't want to wait. Wow. Saw way more of that website than I wanted to. All right, that's enough Google for today. Let's go back to drawing lines. Yay! Secondhand sex toys! Fuck the in-store shopping. Let's just go straight to the resale. Oh my god. Can I get a St. Andrew's cross at Walmart? It's a posture device, right? What is the St. Do I wait, is that the is that the big spreading thing? Or is that the upside down one? Did you stumble upon some sex toy sales? I stumbled upon a plethora of listings. Let's put it that way. I clicked into it thinking I was just gonna get the outline for like what's allowed. No. There are certain searches I like to do in the privacy of my own privacy, and that was clearly not one of them. On this day, Kay got distracted by sex toys and may have accidentally wandered into porn. It wasn't porn. It was a website to buy things off of, yes, but it was not a website of media content to be consumed by adult eyes only. Said may have, though. May have accidentally. Oh, I guess that's true. Mayhaps. Leaving the mystery out there. I like it. Did you check wholesale? Get a 30-kilogram box of dildos? How many dildos would that be? How much does one dildo weigh? Okay, accidentally went to Adam and Eve. I most of the time intentionally go there. That's usually not an accident. No, it was just Walmart's website. It was like their sales website. Wait, I closed that. Correct? Okay, I did. It was just Walmart's sale site to buy. You can buy their adult sexual wellness toys off of line, and I do not believe they have the same what do I want to say, restrictions as their marketplace, because I definitely saw a pump or two in what I pulled up for the brief couple of seconds I did, because damn. Fluffy's been summoned. You can buy a 30-kilogram box of dildo. How many dildos would that be? I don't know the kilogram. Like, I don't know. What's something that weighs 1 kilogram? Gotta get those nipple clamps for Goji somewhere. It's very true. I can't see what you see. That's okay. That's a good thing in this case. I'm glad I was on my other monitor. Wherever Neo's at, apparently you can. But it's news to me too, Fluffy. You mean you don't have a mod for that? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Costco wholesale dildos. You could probably, I mean, what would they do if you walked into like an adult shop and are like, hi, I would like to buy in bulk. Can I place an order? I wonder if they'd do it. I'm not sure what the
I will
point would be.
send you to Jesus.
Honey, we're going in the opposite direction right now, Ada. I don't think Jesus wants anything to do with this conversation. Thank you for the 20 stream streak, by the way, Ada. It's not on Adam and Eve. I thought you were gonna make an Adam and Steve joke. It's not on Adam and Eve. The 30-kilogram dildos are on Sodom. Sodom and Steve's. 30 kilograms worth of dildos, not a 30-kilogram dildo. Very different things. Very different parties. But today I also learned that Walmart also has the condoms and lube behind a door that customers can open. When you open it to grab your purchase, an automated voice literally yells, "Thank you for shopping at Walmart." Joann's used to do that too with a lot of their stuff. They would have in like the aisles with the little stuff like beads and patches and sewing things. They'd have cameras up above with monitor screens facing you. And if you stood in one place for too long, it would go, "Hello. An associate is on their way to help you." An associate was never on their way to help me. But I remember that. That always freaked me out. Rip Joann's also. Walmart used to sell pleasure items. Now it's sexual wellness. Same thing. It all totals 30 kilograms. No. Those are two. No. A 30-kilogram dildo and 30 kilograms of dildo is two different things. There's a hi. Hey, don't get out. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. You guys can still see me, right? Well, that's good.
Brother,
Ada, no kidding.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Now the main
I
problem
think Indy
area
just killed
is
one of
up
my
here.
monitors.
All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It came back. Well, we need to fix that. Both cameras are working. That's good. Because you messed up one of my cameras earlier today. Okay, let me get things back to... Indy, get down! Broski keeps jumping up, like, behind my computer, which is not a good thing. You won't be able to see him on there. He keeps getting up behind my computer. You can see this one, though. My floor looks like it has a bunch of burn marks in it. It's eyeliner from the other day. I fucked up. Okay, I need to find something to put back behind there. We don't have... Well, actually... I think we might be hitting ads here in just a second, so, This is why the door is always closed. I don't have that choice, Goji. What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't have that ability. Well, I'll worry about that in a little bit because I think we just hit ads, which means I need to get some dinner going here pretty soon. Not trying to stress you out, just pointing out the obvious that he is a force of destruction. Yeah, he's that. Okay. Let's see here. Let us see. Well, I'm gonna save this first of all, because that is necessary. Then let's see. Indy giveth, Indy taketh away. Indy mostly just wanteth whatever everyone elseth haseth. If you had a music request option, I would throw hate breed, destroy everything. Yeah, he alternates between that and break stuff. That might be Loki's though. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. That one right there. Disrespect your surroundings. Da-da, 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 da-da. Yeah, he has no respect for most things, I think. It's a bit apt. It's a bit on par. Alright, so we're gonna save this. Well, we did save it already, but... let's come back up here for a second, I suppose. Make sure everything is working correctly, which it looks like it is. My focus is a little weird, though. There we go. I still feel like I look blurry. Oh, no, there we go. I think it's just because it's really, really red in here. I have my overhead light on, so it might be having some troubles, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I used to have like a big skull up behind my computer right there, but I don't anymore. I think that might need to become a thing once again because he is messing with cords and stuff, and that's probably not a good thing. I wish I had a better like a cord management or cord control with my situation out here, but I unfortunately do not. So we're gonna have to deal with it as best as we can. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's as much. Exactly, Ada. Exactly. I think that's as much drawing as I want to do on that tonight. I got the main drawing in, and I started on the line work, which is where I anticipated on being at the end of our stream tonight. I also need to, I think, just chill out because my ear is starting to stress me out again, and that's never fun. So I think we're gonna call it here for the night. I need to make dinner as well. That's important. So, yeah, we're gonna raid. Well, I guess I'll wait to say that until ads are back, which you're all back from ads now. So, we're gonna raid over into Ursa Crafta tonight. They're showing off a giant dice right now, but they're making some sort of butterfly frog creation, which I think is pretty on par for what we were working on tonight as well. So we're gonna head that direction. Is that why the ear with the eyeball gif? Yeah, Ada, it's sorry, you probably weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I have a potential ear infection. I don't know what's happening. I just have a lot of liquid behind one of my eardrums, and it's frankly aggravating me a lot. It's put me behind on my music by about 4 or 5 days at this point now, and it's stressed me out. So either way, though, we're gonna raid out tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me while I did some line work on some invites. Let's see, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I will not have a stream. I'm hoping that my ear is going to feel a little better. I can get some work on music done tomorrow. So if anything, if I do a stream, it's going to be like a focus time stream. I'm not going to be chatting a ton. Other than that, I will be back on Friday on Goji stream for some Rocksmith. I do have a doctor's appointment for my ears, so I might be a little late getting to that, you little motherfucker. And then Saturday, we will be back for some spooky, scary horror games. So, until then. Hotel, Trivago. Hi, Tetsik. You caught us on our way out, but it's good to see you tonight. In the meantime, please, everyone, stay safe. Check on your neighbors. Don't panic. Drink water. And keep your cords safe. I think I need to do the same for myself. See you soon. I didn't check. It's true. It's true, Cheeto. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.